Just my name, I think. I think so. Does it say I'm live?
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage. Here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickey have the added pressure of Mickey's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickey's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals. Watch out!
Bloody Bulldog.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Fisherman suplex. She scores big with the counter. She's in control.
Nice drop kick.
Uh-oh. To the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. What a counter.
Lost in the corner right now.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
The champ getting put on the back foot here. Running knee.
Ooh-wee.
Elbow smash.
Stomping. Ouch.
Flapjack. Ooh, what a damaging blow. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Oh, from the rope. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic T-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just... jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Look at this. Snap suplex. And she's back in the ring now. Oh, here we go.
There's the cutter. When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Midsection. The champ looking worn out. Cover for the championship. Billie Kay gets that shoulder up.
It's going to take more than that.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Oh, wow. Side Russian leg sweep.
Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
That's over at this point.
Spin kick to the midsection. Neck breaker.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
anticipated that attack perfectly. Oh, look, Billie Kay's in position.
Dangerous.
Here's the pin, title on the line. Nasty. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the tag team champions had turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I